Hi, how y'all doing? It's November the 25th, 2025. It's Tuesday. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies are cloud covered. They have been like that since I got up. Raining lightly, right? Wasn't forecasted. So, yeah, the sun trying to come out once in a while, but it's pretty gray out. It was really gray out in the rise. My dumb ass yesterday decided she was going to drink. I went up to my sister's and visited her and drank with my sister. I got to stop drinking. It hit me way, way too hard. All right. And it wasn't like a large over amount, like a Mickey. So, yeah, I'm hurting big time. I woke up at 2 in the rise, my feet cramping from there on. They haven't stopped yet. All right. I got a little bit of rest, but not much. The good thing is, though, is I don't remember my dreams because my dreams have been driving me crazy for like the last 4 nights. It's like I'm doing shadow work in my dream in the astral realm, telling myself everything I've ever done wrong, all the misdeeds, the miswords, all the words I've said, you know what I mean, that were wrong. And it's just like, I've done my shadow work. I've forgiven everything. But the energy has been so intense for me, right? I think that's why I drank yesterday. I needed to just get out of it. I needed a break. It's been trying to put me down, keep me down, and I won't have it. I did have a good time with my sister and her canines, right? I found something out about her too that didn't know. I asked her if ever saw shadow people, and she goes, "Yeah, all the time, ever since I was little." I said, "Really?" And she said, "Yeah, all the time." They don't scare her at all, right? And she says, "You're powerful. Why would you be afraid of it?" You know what I mean? Because I was telling her when I seen the shadow person I saw, and right after that, the next morning, rising, I woke up and my mind was like, "How many ways can I kill myself today?" And those were my thoughts all day. And I cried every day for a year. It was a deep depression. I've never felt anything like it in my life. So I decided to rewire my brain and heal it. And I did, right? So, yeah, who figured, right? She sees him all the time. I told her about the story, about what happened to me. And she goes, it made you afraid. That's why you went like that, right? And I was like, yeah, I've never seen anything like it before. And she goes, why would you be afraid? Don't be afraid of it. You have all the power, right? So that helped because I know that, right? But yeah, I thought that was different. I did have a good time with her. I bugged my friend Tass. Tass, if you watch this, thank you for bringing my drunk ass home and putting up with my drunk ass. I apologize if I was out of hand or anything like that. I blacked out last night. That's how I know I have to quit drinking, right? I didn't know how I got home. My sister told me when I went up to get my truck, right? Because I left my truck there. I'm not drinking and driving, right? My son, the one that blew half his thumb off, picked me up in the rise and took me up there. He's doing really well too, all right? I guess he hit rock bottom, and now he's on his way back up. I told him I was proud of him, right? Because I am. A good mother always wants to see her children succeed. So yeah, I had fun, but the alcohol just hit me too hard. I gotta stop. I'm going to stop. I don't gotta. I've gotta. You know, that's the last hurrah for me. So yeah, had a headache yesterday. Me and my youngest son went to fill up one of my tires in my truck because it was getting really low. As soon as I went outside, friggin' headache hit me so hard, and I haven't been able to get rid of it. I'm spraying the heck out of my neck and my back, my legs, right? but it's just really, really intense today. Probably because I weakened myself with the alcohol. My dumbass. You know, I shouldn't be hard on myself. Nobody's harder on me than I am, trust me. That's one of my downfalls. I'm going to stop doing that, right? So, yeah. You ever notice the NASA logo is a forked tongue on it? Right? That has a forked tongue. It's red. So many satanic symbols everywhere. Right? And the forked tongue, what's that mean? Speaking lies, right? Talking for somebody else. Or somebody else's agenda. You know what I mean? You come off as front man kind of thing. But you're really speaking for somebody else. And maybe yourself too. Forked tongue two ways, right? So yeah. I was telling my youngest son too yesterday. I said, think of all the different ways the government's trying to get everybody to commit suicide, right? Alien invasion, the COVID, uh, here in Ontario, here in Canada, the MAID program, right? Doctor assisted suicide, making hard drugs, legal, hence all the zombified drug addicts, right? These are all ways the government's trying to get people to suicide themselves, right? They're pretty weak, aren't they? Because if they could do it, why would they have you do it? You know what I mean? That's whack, isn't it? So, yeah. Schuman was 26 yesterday. My ears are ringing today. I feel rough. Rough. So, yeah. Anything else? Oh, just like, the black swan, right? Swan was a people that are organic. They're called the Swanites. Do you know what I mean? They're around Prester John's time. And so they had to take the name Swan, the word Swan, and make it bad. So they call it black, right? When actually it's a really good thing, the old meaning of it. I hooked my sister up to a new guy I've been watching on YouTube, 432, the radio drop, right? He's the one that's been doing words back to the old language, Paleo Hebrew, right? That's where we get wah from, you know what I mean? And he's really good at teaching too, you know what I mean? And he does it in a different style kind of thing. I enjoy listening to him. He's taught me a lot so far. I'm far from knowing a lot though, you know? I'm a moron, really. There's so much to learn. You can never know everything, right? So if you've been watching my channel throughout the years, you'll see that I've changed my opinions towards certain things that I used to believe. And this is good. It's called growing, you know what I mean? So yeah. So the black swan is not a black swan, it's something good. They have it as unexpected, right? Earth shattering kind of thing. Something nobody could ever think of. But it's really good. So whatever the swan event is, bring it on. You know? So yeah. Alright. That's, I think, all for today. I don't know what the Schuman is today. I'll put it in my community section later when I find out. But I thought I wasn't going to make a video, but I didn't do one yesterday, right? And I thought, well, I'll make a video and tell you what my stupid ass got up to. You know? I forgive myself. Now it's healing journey again, right? Resisting alcohol and relaxing and not being hard on myself because I love myself, right? I do. I have to get better at it. Alright. Every day I'm stronger than the day before. Every day I resist temptation more than the day before. And every day I have more gratitude than the day before. I love you all's consciousness. enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.